So when you had bump heads with Billy, you said it went on back and forth, but
No.
you kind of had the blog sites picked up your story post. I think I sent it on some blog site. I can't remember. But anyway, though, you basically was getting at. You said, you know, you kind of said if he mentioned Melly again, you gonna get that duck. But then you had took it back. Like I don't know. Like what made you took it back? What you just thought about the duck with your homie? Like, cause I remember when I interviewed you the first time, you said y'all had some type of relationship, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I fuck with Doug. Like I apologize for it, you know. Even like I even told Ruger to reach out to my Doug and let her know like I apologize for even, mentioning her son name in that type of form of fashion. So that was my fault, for real, for real. Like,
you really like let him get under your skin. It just felt like you tried to hurt him, but you thought about the other people that hurt too. Like, no, I don't want to hurt them. Yeah, type shit.
I ain't gonna necessarily say I let him get under my skin. It's just like, I don't know. I just feel like once a person constantly doing something and they keep on doing it, like I ain't the type of person that's just gonna sit back and just let a motherfucker keep on doing something. Now that ain't me. So it's either I'm gonna say something and the rest is history. And when I say the rest is history, you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like if you know what you know, you know what you know. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you mean.
So it's like, yeah. Like, I'd rather say something though.
Yeah.
And everything else gonna, fall in play.
Yeah. So with you and Billy, like if y'all was cool at a point, can that be resolved? I'm trying to resolve something, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to push peace too.
We weren't never cool. Like we weren't never cool at all. Like so, I don't like.
So what about when he was like saying free you and all that?
He was saying free me because he knew like how I was coming. Like anybody else, like I'm an original. Like so anybody else, like they know like how I was coming. Like back then they knew how I was coming. So like everybody was getting that free Kiddo because they knew exactly how I was coming.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's 12. They ran through this bitch, but you straight though. Let's do it, brother.
You said you felt like you rushed out the Mama Duck. I mean, you rushed out the Ruger. You had him reach out to Mama Duck, and you did that because the relationship, or y'all did a song together. I remember y'all did that song. You know what I mean? Was it about that, or what it was about? It was just like a genuine relationship that y'all had, where it was like, I don't want to, ruffle feathers over this bullshit. You get what I'm saying?
Nah, Ruger, he actually like reached out to me, like he asked like, "Hey Kiddo, like what you on? Like what type of time you on? Like nah, we don't move like that, bro. Like, this what it is. Like, and that's why I told him like, you know what? Yeah, that's my fault. Like that, like.
Oh no, that was big though. That was big. I ain't mad at that.
That's my fault. I'm like, I shouldn't have did that shit from the very beginning. I'm like, that's my fault. Like I tweet. It's just some shit you just shouldn't do.
Yeah.
And like I know like some shit you just shouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? But look, hey, you hear me? You start the camera over right quick. Hold on, look. Don't cheat. You straight, buddy. You don't gotta.
I ain't gonna get no license plate, so now I want to see the police right here. Fuck with it.
Yeah, you don't gotta worry about none of that, buddy. You don't gotta worry about that shit right there, buddy. You don't gotta worry about shit, buddy. You cool.
This your shit, bro.
Yeah, you don't gotta worry about it.
Let me stop.
I'm cool again. I'm right here. You see how
you got me in the
am?
trenches, bro. It's Friday night. It's the first hot night. You be dissing motherfuckers. You got me in the mix, G. Yeah. I don't know, bro.
But you see how humble it is, brother. I mean, just relax, but I got you. I won't put yourself in a situation. I won't put you in a situation that I won't like get myself out of. Just know that, gang. I'm thorough, gang. I don't be with all that shit, gang. Yeah. I wouldn't even told you to come out here, brother. I would have told you to come to a safe haven, like. It's safe right here, like it's peace right here. That's where all the love at. We coolin' right here, you hear me?
Yeah, for sure. So, like I had asked you earlier about the King Von situation. How he end up fighting for you though? Like what was that situation where it was just like y'all was in there for a month. Y'all don't like each other, or y'all like each other, but y'all hoods don't like each other. And he end up taking the fade for you, what they call it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like how do that come about? You get what I'm saying? If you don't mind me asking.
Nah, he's Sully's on Chief. Dude, like I already got into it with Dude. Like I got into it with him on Chief. And like he got into it with Von too. So like Von like, nah, I got it.
Mom.
Nah, I say on Chief. I got into it with Dude. I told him like, look, let's do it. Like, come on the stairs. But Von was like, no. He come on the stairs with me. Like, man, no, you come on the stairs with me because Von got into it with him too. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
On Chief. It wasn't no like, Oh yeah. Yeah, I fought for a motherfucker because like, yeah, he ain't gonna win or he gonna lose, and it wasn't nothing like that.
Yeah.
We both got into it with dude. You know, you got to think about it. Like we playing spades. You know how many fights I had like playing spades.
Mm-hmm.
And bro,
I've been in jail. I've been in penitentiary. I know how it goes.
yeah, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you know how many fights motherfucker I had playing spades, motherfucker playing with money. That's what it came about, gang. On my homie, like Vaughn, he was in that motherfucker. He was playing spades. You know, we was really going like we weren't really going to no yard or no gym, but when we did go to the yard, like he was like, yeah, hooping shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On my homie, but other than that, it wasn't no big deal though. It was just some small shit.
Yeah.
You know it.
Yeah. So you and Vaughn, you went to SIG, he went to SIG. How'd that go? How did y'all get out the cell with each other?
Nah, we ain't went to see it, bro.
You said y'all was in there for a month. They just moved.
Yeah,
y'all,
they just moved. Like you know how to, like when we was in Division 5 game.
Yeah.
So they just moved motherfuckers out of nowhere. Like they moved him, they moved me, they moved everybody on the deck. They moved that whole deck, gang. The deck was like fucked up, like condemned or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
So they really wasn't supposed to have us over there.
Yeah, y'all probably would have had a lawsuit if y'all.
Yeah, motherfucker, they would have had a lawsuit on cheap. Like motherfucker would have had a lawsuit for real. They just up and move everybody. You know, he went his way, I went out. When I went my way, like he went his way. Yeah, I love, bro. I be smooth. I'm gonna get up with you on cheap.
Man, look, bro. You know, I feel you. Now, I'm talking about like you pushing peace and all that. Like J-Man, the forefront. You know, one of the forerunners. You had trolled him when you came home. Now, since you been gone, J-Man had went to the O, and I heard you dissing the O in your song, bro. You dissed the O. You see what I'm saying? That's what it was. I was finna pull up your 2 songs. I'm finna pull them up though. Now, J-Man going over there. Did you watch that since you been home, or you ain't really into like shit like that? Did you watch that yet, or did you hear about it?
Yeah, I heard about it.
Okay, but you ain't look at it though? Nah. Okay, so when you hear about it, it's like, how you feel about what you heard?
Like
what you hear first of all? What did you hear?
No, he got into a little altercation, like not like an altercation, like a little.
Yeah, a little verbal dispute.
Yeah, a little verbal dispute.
Yeah, and then he left or whatever, and it's like, how you feel about that? You feel like that was the right move? Do you respect him even taking that step? You know what I'm saying? How you coming with that?
Yeah, I respect him. Like, just get up out of there. Like, just go ahead, do you.
What about taking the step to go over there and try to like, look, bro, look, we grown. You respect that?
I respect that about him.
Yeah.
Chief.
I ain't mad at that, bro. So it seemed like you ain't mad about people pushing peace. You just gonna stay in your lane. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I ain't fucking with nobody, but I'm just, yeah, I get that. I ain't mad at that.
I don't need, like, you know, that's their way. You know what I'm saying? I got my own way. You know, that's their way. I don't gotta do what they doing. You get what I'm saying?
You ain't mad at it, though?
No, I ain't doing that. No, I ain't mad at all.
Yeah.
You.
So also when J-Man went in there, he ended up, I don't know, he like they gave him like $10 to, I guess, say cheese. He made a better sum. He got $10 to do it. He was supposed to get a dub, but he gave the money away. How you feel about that? That was gangster. I heard he hit some of the 051. He hit the O. He hit STL, Gyro, every hood. You know what I'm saying? There's how you feel about that?
I don't know what he actually did, but if he did,
he gave money to all these people, kids that's probably lost, they died or something, and then.
Oh, matter of fact, I heard about that. Yeah, that's 100. Yeah, he thorough.
Yeah.
But you gotta understand, like, J-Man a good individual though. Like, that's what type of person he are. You know, he a giving person. Like, that's what he do. Like, he give. You feel me? But I just hope like nobody using him. I just hope like nobody trying to like misuse him. You feel me? Because he a good individual. Like you don't misuse good people. Like you supposed to like keep them on your side. Like it ain't all about the money game. You feel me? You just need a good person like on your side, brother.
Nah, real shit though. That's real.
Nah, for real though, brother.
Yeah, J-Man, yeah, he is a genuine dude. My interactions with him, he was a genuine dude. I ain't gonna lie.
You know that? Yeah, he thorough, brother. Like I know how I feel not to have nobody. So
nah. You say he give. But he took that pipe from you. Now, I talked to Driller. He said it was fake. You get what I'm saying? But y'all was on the thing. You know what I'm saying? I had talked to Driller like we was big. He like, man, that shit was fake. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, he took from you, though, G. You know what I'm saying? What he was on, bro?
No, he want me to push peace.
Yeah.
I respect it, though.
Yeah.
But I told him, like, I'll push peace with you. Like, I thank J-Man. Like, I appreciate him, like, for sure. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, like, I just can't see myself doing it with nobody else. Like, I always say that, like, if I ever push peace again, I'm going to push peace with you. Like, that's what type of time that I'm on. I just can't see myself, like, doing shit with nobody else. I can't see myself linked with nobody else. Like,
what's a black leader you respect? Like, a black leader, like, okay, we only really got Farrakhan, but there's other ones.
Malcolm X.
Malcolm X.
For
Okay.
sure.
Say okay. Rest in peace to the guy. But say if he was living right now, and he was to man, look, brother, kiddo, come sit down with me, man. You see what I'm saying? You walk in there, you respect him. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I respect Malcolm X.
Not then he walk you in the room and you with somebody that you don't probably want to sit with. I ain't gonna say no names. What you doing? You gonna sit down or you out of there like, man, what you on with me? You gonna respect that?
I'm gonna get up out of there.
Yeah.
I respect Malcolm X, but you gotta respect how I think.
Yeah.
You can't just.
You strong, man. I see that.
Yeah, you can't just like you just can't do that, gang. Like I'll never settle for less.
Yeah.
Like I just can't see myself doing it. Like nah, you just can't sit two people down. You feel me? Because you feel like they should sit down and talk. They should sit down and like hush it out. Like nah, I'm just not that type of individual.
Yeah.
It's too much like shit that come behind this shit. You feel me? That's off camera like that. Motherfuckers don't even know about. So you just gotta be cautious.
Yeah, I feel you on that.